We are back with some more Pax Romana, everybody. Today is the official launch day of this game. We've been playing for the past few days in early access with a key from Ubisoft. Play a little bit more this afternoon. Alright, I have got to... well, there's lots of this stuff we have to do. What is this over here? Renovate building. They're working on that right now. We need to essentially go over here to this other island. The question is, I'm not quite sure if we take our flagship or how this works. So let me go look at my quests. Settle the small forested island in the middle of the province. Yeah, I don't actually know how to do that. So let's go grab... Which one of these is my flagship?
Waiting for your decree.
Yeah, I clicked the wrong thing. I'm not quite sure how to settle another island. So let's bring the ship over here. Okay, this is where I'm not sure what I need to do. Requirements coast. That is coast. I need 10 lumber. So is that all I need to do is start a depot? A harbor building? It's not a trading post though. I did not bring any wood. That's the problem. Why can I not build in this island? How do I do an unsettled island? Warehouse, waiter residence. I mean, I guess that's it. But I need 10 wood. But that's all that is a depot.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
Oh, I see. Thanks for that, Andrea. I didn't know I had to do that. So you just got to get close to an island, or close to a coast, and it'll allow you to pop up this for the trading post.
Instead of insects, it's the honk of the swan at night. Albion disturbs my circadian rhythms.
You can create trade routes to move goods automatically between
The grove
islands.
of the Nunos, the procurator mentioned.
Okay.
Spooky.
Spooky.
If I plan to mine here, like Orphan has suggested, I'll need to build up a jolly little mining community.
I'll look at the trade routes here in a minute. First and foremost, I know I got to set up, we got to just replicate the process. First things first, we need to get gotta get that going.
Find an excuse to take what isn't yours.
I have a feeling I'm not gonna end up reaching a peaceful agreement with her. All right. How to make a trade route. Add a ship to this trade route. This route only targets one island and thus will not transport anything. So hold up, let's add a ship first. I have this one, the Anodyne. Add at least 2 islands to the route. Cragmore. Torch of Albion. It says I could do more than one. There are no goods loaded on this route. Well, I don't know how to load goods yet. There are no goods traded on this route. One of your routes has a major issue. Great. Teach me about the issues. Options. Default. Ah, I see here. So I could bring some wood over, since I know I'm going to need it, to build things over here. So let's say... I never... No, that's not what I wanted. Let's do 15. Okay. I don't know what it means by this good is never unloaded. Ah! Okay, so you have to manually... Okay, so eventually what we're going to be doing is we're going to be setting up a mining outpost here, and so we're going to need to manually set up that it's going to take... I don't have anything to load yet. Okay, okay, that needs a tutorial right there. That definitely needs a tutorial, because there's no tutorial to teach you how to do any of that. That's just clicking and figuring it out. All ships on the route that's covering up the UI, excuse me. Don't know why it's paused. Start route. Maybe because the whole game is paused. Yep, that's what it was. Alright, let's pause again because I just unlocked some diplomacy. Yes, I unlocked this over here finally. Perfect. Could the swamps of Albion be drained like the marshes of Setia long ago? This allows me to do drainage channels and sluice gates. Ah, no, I can't do it because I didn't choose the Roman path. Nope. Allows the place of a city building watch types within the marshland. Perfect. Woodcutters can use meadows. They can plant trees. Allows the placement of Albion's coastal production buildings in the water. That sounds awesome. Allows iron mines to produce even without iron deposits, albeit with reduced productivity. I'm okay with that. Actually, hold up. Let's take that away, actually. Because I forgot I wanted to do this first. There we go. Can I move that up? No, I would have to go down here like this. There we go. Yeah, I know. I'm aware. I'm aware. Playing the Celtic route is the hard mode. I'm aware. Because you can't do like aqueducts and a bunch of this other stuff. It's definitely challenging. Alright, so that's going to get me to that god. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and unpause. We've got a ship in transit.
Well, my nets need mending anyway.
Ere, I wish to speak with you on a private matter.
You're so needy.
Oh, okay, very well.
Since we came to these shores, I have done you a disservice. Grumbled, griped. I stole your wine. Instead of flogging me, you encouraged me to learn a new skill. And I took offense. But I was wrong. The distraction opened my eyes to a different world.
So you admit it. But I'm glad you found a thing to enjoy. We may be here sometime yet.
That does not terrify me. Not anymore. A tendency to assume the worst has served me in the past. But perhaps it is time I let go.
Ben, what did you really think of Lucius?
I am not in the habit of discussing former masters. Death does not cleave us from the duty of discretion.
I can be discreet.
Perhaps true, but one never knows who might overhear.
Ben, this is Albion. If Lucius were a horse, people might remember the name. Calidus's people won't care. He's called Lucius every name under Sol.
I will admit to having harbored a distaste for Lucius's methods. Any cause would serve to discipline slaves in his presence. I myself lost an ear to a pool of hungry eels, but I fared better than most. He was especially vile to the women. Let us say his death did not cause much grief. It was never the odd people, the odd customs of Albion. It was knowing that here I could never be free.
I feel a lot of freedom here. If I can ease things for you in any...
No, Ere. I meant liberation from slavery.
Oh, Ben, I see. You want to be free.
More than anything, Ere. But trapped here, I cannot hope to win my freedom by dutifully serving Calidus.
And buying your liberty with the denarii you've saved?
Such is my value. I have a price on my head so high, I fear the peculium of several lifetimes would not cover it.
Let's say I promised to ask for your freedom.
I am touched, Ere. Very touched. If ever the opportunity to broach such a trivial subject did arise.
I need to start generating some excess money though, because I am running low on funds. I started off with like 60,000 denarii, and I'm down to like 26,000 now. I also bought that ship that I probably didn't need, but that ship's going to become a trade ship at some point. And it is about to arrive. And it's going to deposit, and then it's going to be waiting because it doesn't have anything to take back. Okay. Okay. All right, next up, we needed to... That's different. Diplomacy. Author of Kerluid. Okay, we could do that in a bit. I can't remember what type of mine we were supposed to set up here. Essentially, this is a weapon. Okay, that's iron ore. Resource deposit required. What kind of resource is that? I guess it's not a mine. That's the only type of mine I can set up at the moment. Oh wait, what do I need for that? I need next level of city. That's clay, wood. I mean, that's the only one I see at the moment. Resource depot required. It's just clay. I don't have clay at the moment, I guess. Not the clay, but the tiles. And I don't think I have enough excess. No, 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 no. Stop, stop, delete. I didn't actually want him to take any wood back, but I don't have anything. No. Okay, yes, sorry, my bad. Okay, more. So then I would need to say I want to unload. There we go. Okay. Okay. Jesus, that's more complicated than it needs to be. Well, I have to wait for that. So while that's happening, let's get in my boat.
Waiting for your decree.
Sail to Author's Harbor.
We stand waiting.
Which I think is this right here. Yep.
Through the waves.
All right. Dude, she's got a whole fleet of ships sailing out right now. What is going on? Is she about to attack? No, they're just doing their thing. Oh my god, she has a shitload of soldiers. I forgot about these quests too. These
variant comes to Kerthroyd. Seek you an audience with King Yogwin.
I do.
Oh, the tales they'll tell.
You don't have trade rights with this party. Yeah, see, there's these.
Upon a city of legend, my legend. Hold, traveler. Why do you stand before my gates?
I am the new governor of this province, by the command of Emperor Calidus.
A governor? You stand before a king! I have been invested with the right to rule these lands. As was destined, you may answer to him, perhaps. I stand alone, a king unfettered, bound by none.
Emperor Lucius is dead. We answer to Emperor Calidus now.
Tell me of this Calidus, then. Does he mean for you to usurp me?
What? No, I have no such orders. I just need your help.
My aid? If you seek my aid, savage querent, prove yourself worthy of my court. Pass thy judgment.
You and Ether come to sit around a table that is neither quite oval nor ellipse. However eccentric he may be, his armor is well oiled, and he has little problem to lift your chair gallantly so that he may sit. Perhaps he and his knights can help against this Gothic threat. Present this as a chance to win glory in the battlefield. He's excited by the proposal. For a second seems ready to take them on solo, but stops mid-toast. He remembers he must consult a prophet called Merdin first. aka Merlin, and you catch sight of him ascending a high tower. Upon his return, he refuses to commit to anything. Though an inconclusive meeting, he seemed to like you.
You shall stand alone in your war with the Skarha. Rowada and I are not yet destined to meet upon the field.
No surprise. Jane has faced Yorgwin as again ducking his pledge to Rome.
What could you possibly require? Time flies, as do we.
Alright, that ship is on its way back right now, which means it should theoretically deliver. This needs to be a mining island, is what they said. So, essentially, I guess I just need to strip mine this island. Would be my understanding. Alright. We should get a delivery of slate here in a second.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
Okay, why can't I build here? It's a 10 mine. Oh, that's different. I don't know how to do a 10 mine.
A letter has arrived from Amelia Naucratia. Your mother, I presume?
These are 10 mines. I don't know how to do a 10 mine. Like, how do you set up a 10 mine? 10 ore. I need wattle, I guess? Hold on. I guess you just build the 10 mine. Construction cost. I thought it was gonna be, man, that sucks. I didn't need that. I just wasted like 10 minutes of time or whatever. I gotta go back into the trade route right now because that's not correct. I need the wattle. Whatever it's called. I don't know that I have any excess of that, do I? Wattle and dub? Oh, yes I do. I don't need 50. Let's bring 30 over for now.
Fareway, Praetor.
Yeah, I need to pull out the
Waiting for your decree.
You need to go take that back, brother.
Mariners, forward!
Onwards we go. Alright. I also need, I mean, to be honest with you, I am low on money. I need things to generate more income. Which is going to be all that tin ore here in a little bit. I'm assuming, because I can sell it. Actually, something I hadn't thought about over here is going to be... I need the fucking slate to do the upgrade. Oh my god. Come back here, you. Freaking. Ah!
We stand, waiting.
Okay, come here.
Stand, waiting. We advance.
I don't have any soldiers on this island yet. That's going to be an issue long term.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
Yeah, I'm aware. Alright. I now need to establish a bunch of houses.
Fareway,
Transfer menu.
Praetor.
Now we just need to essentially flesh out on buildings. We gotta build a whole bunch of... Yep, we gotta get these all... There's a house right there in the middle. God damn it. I wish there was some, like, alignment tools, but rather than just the grid. Because I always end up getting things off-spaced by one. Ah, I did it again. Okay, we are starting. It's like a druid ring right there. That's cool. Construction area block. Do I have to do something with this, I wonder? Do I have to have a road to the... Maybe I don't have to have roads to those. I don't know. But I need 30 of those things. I just gotta keep building homes here for a little while. I can't remember what I need to upgrade these. I gotta get their needs filled. And the next is food and clothing. God, I'm bleeding money is the problem. Okay, I have to do... food, right? Can I do... No, that's marshland required. Harbor area. Start with that.
Lay the tip of an axe to those trees and Boad will be swinging around at your neck. If you want to do the right thing, build a Phantom. Encourage all peoples of these lands to bring life back to the Grove. I could build up the sacred site if I want the Grove to thrive.
Don't even think about letting the damn druids back in. Give the Celts an inch, and they'll take a Roman mile. No. Get the timbermen in, and fell that rotten place. They'll want a comforting hearth, too. get over the horror.
Woodcutters and bardic hearts, if I want to get mining.
Seems that forest has the woodcutters scared.
Maybe they could use a drink.
Swing by Whitecliff if you can't make your own. My ship has a belly full of wine I can trade you.
Diplomacy, the roots of our ancestors. You have settled near the road. You said to show good roads to the people. Phantom could replace with the locals. Felling of the oak. Yeah, I'm doing that. Any decision will come into us. So I think I would rather build a phantom. Deliver the sacrificial items and renew the grove. So build a phantom. So it says here I can reach a diplomatic solution if I continue to pursue the diplomatic quests, which is what I'm trying to do is the diplomacy quests. So how do I build a phantom here? What I really wanted to do is put a well, I'll get to that point here.
Tell me if I'm overexcited, but with the Phantom, it's a perfect excuse to bring the many strains of Celt into harmony.
How should I do that, Fair Anxious?
A sacrifice to all those killed by...
Oh, I want to establish this
A
island.
sacrifice
I want to
to all
establish
who
their
lost their
god
lives in war.
as the Celtic
like
god of the
kinged
hunt,
animals,
but I have to
that
unlock him
sacrifice.
through research
Think on what you
first.
do. These are not Orthodox Roman gods. See sense, Governor.
I'm trying to figure this
Clear the
out.
grove.
I'm not clearing the grove, dumbass. Select your Phantom and have 5-ton ox stocked. So does that mean I can, how do I do that? See, I want it to be this guy. But I'm still frickin' researching it. Select your Phantom when you have 5-ton ox stocked. I don't know how to stock ox. Ox? I don't know how to do that yet. How do I... Aha! I need more smiths unlocked. which I'm going to have to do back on the other island. So I need to just unlock some more smiths. That'll allow me to start the ox. Oh, but it's back on that island. I understand. It can't be on this island. It has to be on the other island. Okay, so I can't even get to that point yet. Well, yes, I can, because it's the total of everything I have. So I just need to convert some more of these buildings. What if I convert this whole?
There's good eating on Cockles, and not just for crabs.
Oh, I'm missing a couple of things here. Well, it's going to take them a while to convert. So let's go over here.
Love a horse on market day. Turn them out so fine.
All these grumpy people.
Song and a war moth do me the world of good.
But they'll have enough production, I'm finding, for a lot of the things that I need to do. Son of a bitch. So I've got to produce more clothing, apparently. Shoes and tunics. Basically, I've converted all I can over
Life's
here.
a work of net and line.
Oh, it's missing a soggy mire. Well, the problem is I can't... I basically need to put that over here. And then flip it. How is that not a soggy mire? I thought this was all soggy mire. Like, I'm not quite sure. Hang on, now it's telling me something different. No warehouse in range. I can solve the warehouse in range. I don't quite get the soggy mire thing, because I thought this was a soggy mire.
The place is unfinished.
I'm confused. Okay. What do I need to do here? This is really confusing to me. That makes the shoes. So they need more clothing to get happy with because they're not getting enough reed shoes or tunics. So I gotta get both of those up. So I could swear, what is this now? What is this missing? It's missing a hemp field. So I gotta completely redo this. So really I need to put this over here. Yeah, Coons, this is super confusing at times. Okay, so let's start off with this. And then this would be the building that I can put. Right here. Okay, that should make all those guys happy for that. Still going down. It's going to take a little bit to convert to that. I need to raise my income here in a big way because I am just draining cash. Population, income. Population, income. Happiness, health, prestige, belief, knowledge. Income +2, fashion, trousers. I couldn't do trousers before because I don't have plant fertility on this. Yeah, I gotta go to a different, so I can't do that one. Torques need more copper ore. Like so. Definitely need to put more of those because I need the problem is I need to put my ships are taking it all. I gotta fix that on the trade route. Okay, there's a mountain slot. I want to put a copper mine. No, no, no. We need to go to that ship really quick because it's got some stuff. Where's it at? Back over here?
Neptune's finest! Ready!
Bring that back. Actually, you know what? Over here.
De novo!
It's not a minor issue. It's just a... Let's pick this up and deposit it.
We stand, waiting.
So it's not going
Put on
to...
the guards.
I think I'm going to have to chuck this overboard is what I'm going to have to do, and then pick it up with my other ship. Because since I have this ship set up as a trading vessel, I'm not allowed to do anything else with it unless I cancel the trading route. So I would need to throw overboard and then grab this ship
We stand, waiting.
to collect. And then go ahead and come over here and transfer this back. And then have this ship come over here and make a delivery. Yeah, I know I don't have a patron god. I wish this Oh, can I make that go away by click? I didn't even notice that. Yay! Okay. We are at least on the going up now. I probably need to establish the other thing, but I don't know how to do the marshy tunic thingy. I don't know what was counting as marshy swamp stuff. Yeah, we did that. Tunics was like hemp and stuff. The problem is I don't have anywhere to place full output storage. Well, if that's the case, if we have full output storage and I have way more than enough hemp, I should just be able to build tunic facility.
So way, Praetor. Time flies, as do we.
Okay. There is to a warehouse in range. You're not missing a hemp field, damn it. So do those have to have a hemp field grown next to them? This is mildly annoying. I'm trying to figure this all out. I wish it would just use the hemp fields from other locations instead of having to be... No, it has to have its own hemp field. It's because I built the wrong thing. There we go. Okay. Alright. That is working on that. Let me go over here. No warehouses in range. We'll sort that out in a minute. Copper mine. That's right. I won't need to travel when I have my own personal
You'll be wanting a
hemp
warehouse.
mine. So why is that one producing but this one isn't? This one's also going to need its own warehouse. Okay, I have income in the surplus again. That's a good thing. Now I need to... What is going on over here? No warehouse in range. You cranky thing. Let's put a warehouse right here. Roads to it. Okay. Okay, now I should be getting to the place I can almost start I can almost start converting some of these, which is a good thing. Okay. God, it took a while to get all that sorted out. And now I need to go back to the other island here in a minute. But I had to unlock the ability to do the ox farms first, and I can only do that by converting more of these buildings, which means I had to sort this out first. Oh my god. Oh, it's going down again. Why is it going down again, you son of a bitch? I need to somehow have more production. Bunch of greedy people, man. That's the algorithm doing its job, Green Gamer. You're not missing anything. Okay. Let me convert some of these freaking buildings, man. Finally. That one's missing, like, tavern. There we go. All right. Back to the other island. Okay. We need ox farms. I'm going to pause this really quick so I can sort this out. Okay. Right now, we need to create farms. They They can go anywhere? I'm not understanding that. Oh, because I'm looking at the wrong thing. Requires marshland. Alright, hold up. Is there no marshland on this fucking island? Yes, there is. Jesus. Alright, cool. Okay, it does have to connect to like a road or something. So let's start here and do 1. Okay. Now I needed like a lot. So that's a radius around there. Now, I don't know how many of these farms I need to create. I'll do 2 to start maybe. Okay. And I will need to... Nope. Gonna need to connect roads from here to here. And then from here to here. Okay. That's gonna be that. Now, I need to place more buildings. Alright. How am I missing a road on that one? Okay. Now, what do I need to convert these? They need clothing. Gotcha. I gotta do clothing for these now. Okay, gotcha. So, I gotta go back over to the marshland because I need reed shoes, which means I gotta create okay. Okay. There's totally a warehouse in range. Don't give me that shit. Fine, I'll put one right here just to make you happy. Oh, it'll totally connect. Stop being cranky. Construction area blocked. Whatevs. Okay. Now, however, I also got to create the shoe building. We're gonna put him right here. Oh, I gotta put that up here though. Otherwise, it won't count. Can I put it smack dab in the middle? No, it won't fit. Okay. She's getting it all but one of those houses, isn't she? No, I got them all right there, I think. Okay, now I need the other one, which was shirts, which is hemp. It's gonna get all but that one house. Alright. Deliver oxen to the sacred grove. Yes.
These creatures don't die in vain. This celebration is sure to help people heal.
So this is the diplomacy round.
I expected you to have leveled that grove. Instead, you wanted to apologize for Roman kind.
Enjoy the festivities. Dude, stop yelling at me about the stupid deity. It's taking forever to get to that. Alright.
A decision, your judiciousness.
To celebrate their abundant happiness. Petition to organize festival of joy. Do it.
Governor, I have received information that Vawada's people are in attendance at this full celebration of yours.
Thank you, Corvinus. I'll sort it.
It's an honor.
Okay. Now, there is something about... Enjoy the festivities beside the holy tree. I'm not quite sure. I don't see like a quest thing to click on. Dude, that pop-up is annoying as fuck.
Could be they're here to pay their respects, like everyone else. But if I think they'll be trouble, I should have them picked up.
Skothic and the remnants of the other disparate clans are coming out of the woodwork, flocking to the grove to partake in surge sacrifice. Let them make their sacrifices.
You are stubborn, Governor Naucratius.
I'm softening to you, Governor. Today you have my thanks, but tomorrow I'll kill you.
Yeah, I think they just did their live stream while I'm live. Something about building on boats or something, JDO.
I'll kill you too. In the end, I preferred to make concessions to the locals. A bit of goodwill could go a long way towards lasting peace.
Governor Naucratius, it's time you heard a story that, to this day, has been the army's secret shame.
I still can't convert any of these people into Celt buildings.
A storytelling, Procurator.
I have a faint hope that by recounting it to the provincial governor, this vexing matter can be laid to rest.
Sorry, Corvinus. Please.
Voyages
on,
of Nera
the
is a
ninth
good
cohort
game,
Tungrorum.
for sure. And their devs
The
are doing
entire
a really good job.
detachment Lost. To what? We know not. Rarely in the history of conquest has there been such an embarrassment. Only finding the Aquila, the Legion standard, can bring an end to the dishonor.
Do we know where to look?
Here are some reports of the detachment's last position. Here, take them. Maybe you'll have better luck than the rest of us.
They're making boats as modular so you can get as creative as you want to be. Oh, cool.
Intriguing. Looks from this that the last known position of the ninth cohort was in the hills.
It all happened way before my time. But perhaps the chieftains know more than they say.
Chieftains, I don't think Bawada will tell me anything. Manx would have blurted it all out already. Which just leaves Ather.
Alright. We are slowly going up on shoe production, well, on shirt production anyway. Because I'll be able to convert these guys to Celts soon. I'm going to go ahead and keep building. Yeah, I think it's a great entry for crafting survival games, for sure. Alright, we are slowly going up. I should probably build another food production. build back up in here, to be honest with you. I'm betting I cannot get access to these mines unless I was willing to chop down that tree. If I had to guess, that's exactly what that is. I'm not sure if I'll be able to like put a warehouse back there and connect everything to it and still have it produce for me if I have no way to get it back to the harbor because it's blocked off by the tree. Alright, I think we can start to convert some of these
Thought
buildings.
tunics are just the air on my chest. A winkle among your cockles is a gift from the sea. Don't be going to market for a friendly horse. Some bard song you remember, some you want to forget.
Now, I need a warehouse. Put another one over here. All right, we are now producing ore. Now, this island is pretty much self-sufficient now. However, it is still probably susceptible to bad guys, which means I would need to probably put some patrols over here. Yeah, I would need weapons to build those. Alright, let's see what I have excess of here. I bet I could get some more oxen going. What do the drinking horns produce? Income and happiness? Eh. Well, I could put one of these up here. I wouldn't be able to put it there in the first place. Alright, let's go ahead and do some more of these. Bull farms. Oh no, it's got to connect. I messed that up. It's got to have a road. Oh, it's going in the radius of that other area, I see. Okay, so that ought to start giving us surplus oxen, which I can then sell. So this can get quite complex with the trade routes, because essentially I can already set these up to be exporting things that I don't need. So I can go into the passive trade and say all goods. Sell all goods when above 100. If I wanted to make more money, I could probably even say, let's say, sell all goods when above 50. Well, let's do 75 for now. Okay. And then I can go back over here. And I don't necessarily need the trade route anymore. Insufficient workforce. Oh shit, why do I have so many reduced workers? Something happened over here. Why am I so low on workers? Well, we'll sort that out here in a minute.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
Yeah, I noticed that. Well, I gotta start building more dwellings.
You have been building for 2 hours, have you? May I suggest some refreshments?
You may, but I'm not going to listen at the moment. I gotta remember the health thing too, because everybody got sick. Oh, finally I researched the Treme. Which means he'll start researching the god now. When I can set the deity for that other island, and he can finally stop bothering me. Alright. Now... Medicus. I need to upgrade my city status to be able to do city watches. Custodes. I don't really need that. Alright. Why do we have so many... I want to know what happened to, like, suddenly I don't have people working. Oh, is there a festival going on? Everybody's probably at the festival and not working. Ha! Ha! Bunch of party people, man. Alright, let's just flesh out this whole valley with buildings and see what happens.
Two worlds. What does that make me?
Oh, I think we're at the edge of what I can build there. Yeah, I'm working on it. An hour and a half to research that god. Then I can set him as the deity of that island. Echo Delta over on Twitch says, been digging the content as of late. You convinced me to pick up Fallout 76. Been addicted for 2 weeks. Additionally, started watching for the No Man's Sky content, but I've been enjoying the streams no matter what the game is. Well, that's a good sign, Echo Delta. That's what we want. We like to hear when people start following for one game and then are like, you know what, this is a pretty cool place, we're going to stay for all the games. Thank you, appreciate that. City status increased. That's good, because now I can... Ah, I thought I had gotten it. So apparently I can't do it yet. I need to crank out more soldiers, but I don't have enough. Military prepping. Your shields are prepared against military attacks. Okay. How do I get... Like, I still need to get more. Oh, you know what though? I won't be able to get roads to all these. I think I'm gonna have to worry about this guy's. Yeah, they need a market. I forgot. I probably need to destroy some buildings. Oh, they already have a market. What are these people complaining about? Man, I need one periodically, apparently. Okay. Alright, we're going back up again. Finally. Jesus, alright. That took a little bit to get that sorted out. Bubbaloni was saying all the lines before the game said them. Oh, was he playing Fallout 4? If he was playing Fallout 4, he knows that game like the back of his hand. Alright. sail to Arthlar's lighthouse. Okay.
We stand, waiting. Through the waves.
All right, let's go, boys. This is a diplomatic quest. Out of sheer curiosity, how am I doing on my diplomacy ranking? Well, I've got her down from 250.
A fine effort.
The plus side, I am ranking up cash right now finally, which is nice because I was starting to bleed, but now it's like. So probably the next thing I'm going to start doing is I need to build a fleet. It's probably what I'm going to start working on next is building a fleet, maybe. Depends on what the resources are to do that. Because they're completing trades all over the place now, which is great. Because I am producing excess of everything. Alright, we are sailing here for the quest. What's up, Excellence?
Embarking on a quest, I hear. You seek the banner of your fallen brothers. Answer me this. What star guides you upon this quest? Your sovereignty is tested.
Once more, you have come to Caerlud to speak to Arthur, self-declared king. He knows of the 9th cohort and recalls him sailing past his isle back in the day without stopping when he challenged them. He is unwilling to volunteer further information without knowing your motives first. Why do you seek the lost cohort? I seek honor.
Well, it certainly seems a lasting source of humiliation that a cohort went missing along with its Aquila.
Blink twice. You're reminding me to blink. I always forget to blink. Dry eye syndrome.
Forsaking their cause. The bards remember such craven deeds well. 3 epic satires were composed to lampoon this shameful retreat.
Farewell, Arthur. You have my thanks.
Okay.
Reading between the lines, the 9th cohort made camp on one of the isles.
Farewell, Praetor.
I know it was a long time ago, but if an entire cohort perished there, I'll need several units of my own to investigate. Who knows what we'll find?
Transport a land unit to the isle near the eastern edge of the map. Well, that will be later because I don't have any excess for soldiers at the moment. Those have already been covered. Just for safety, let's put one there. Put another one right about here. I'm gonna go ahead and crank some more houses out here at the moment, and I might put a barracks on this island soon. Ah. You know what I'm gonna need to put really quick probably though is gonna be a Medici. It's gotta be connected to a road though. Okay. Nope, I've never played any of these games before. Okay, all of these are going good. I still need more, though, if I'm going to establish a barracks. Uh-oh. She has rallied the Scatholic. The fierce wars will raid your shores unless you pay a ransom. I have the coin. I don't have any soldiers right now.
We shall see.
We'll see if she still decides to raid me. I'm trying to, like, put a barracks over here. And she's like, no, you're not allowed. I'm gonna take you out. I wish you could use the D-pad for this. Okay. That should be enough to establish a barracks. So they can't attack me from that direction because we have a tree right there. They can attack me from the beaches here, so essentially I need to put a barracks right here on the beach. Oh, I'm gonna need some tiles, which we can bring over. How many did I need? 6.
Waiting for your decree.
How many tiles do I have? City status increased. Thank you very much. No, I didn't need that much.
Mariners, forward!
Okay, if I reach that status, yeah, I could do vigils now, which is great. So this is really interesting because it does depend on, like, it has to have good placement. So I would have to, like, destroy some houses here. Oh, no! It increased and then decreased. I still have access to it, so I think I'm okay. It's pretty wide, so I would need to also delete the roads. Alright, that should give me basic fire control for everything. And then maybe put one up in here. See, it really does require some, like, strategic city planning, because otherwise you end up in a situation where, like this, it's like, well, I've built too many things. Well, it's a good thing I just brought a bunch of that over.
We stand, waiting.
Let's get the barracks built first.
We advance.
No, 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 no. Come here. Don't go anywhere. Alright, barracks built. are going to train slingers. I would rather produce those dudes, but I need weapons.
Farewell, Praetor.
Alright, back over here.
As do we.
Okay, while I'm over here... Oh, can I build, what is that? I don't need to do that right yet. Yeah. Nope, I need weapons to build these. But I could say, you know, like, one here. And one here. I need to start probably building a fleet also, but I haven't researched enough ships yet. I could do the Lego. And I have plenty of excess to do that. We might have to start producing some fleets. Kingdom Deliverance 2 is great. I own the whatever's the Super Whammy edition with all the DLCs. We will most likely be doing a replay of sorts in January is the current concept.
Festina Lente.
Okay, let's go back over here. Let me look at producing a fleet. No, I did the wrong thing. Stop it. Where's my ship?
Waiting for your decree.
Alright, you're good. What is the upkeep on this? 35. See, I'm already down people again. Why the heck am I down people? Why am I down population? Obviously, I need to do some stuff to get my population up again, because we need an ox. Hang on, though. Do I...
workforce in one of your cities.
Oh shit, I'm like way down all of a sudden. What happened? Oh, because I cut the workers off. Oh shit. That's a trip. I saw like blew up that part of the road. I was like, wait, what? What just happened? That's not gonna work. Well, it is gonna work, but how do I need a warehouse nearby. I thought I had a warehouse nearby, but apparently I do not. It's a balancing act, man.
Can't
What are
make
you
tools
missing?
out of thin air.
Well, I can definitely bring some oxen over. I don't know how much they need. Man, I feel like that's going to be a waste of my time trying to do that here if I don't have oxen already set up on this island. Those grumpy people don't like stinky oxen. Guess we can put the stinky oxen all the way out here in the corner. That'll give me cheese. God damn it, I'm dealing with low workers again. Nope, I will not be touching KCD2 at the moment. I may circle back around in January to play it again, is the current plan. Man, I need more workers again.
Proud pillars they built for the gods, like trees in a grove.
I don't have pants. Their shoes and shirts are going down. I've got to solve this over here. We're gonna have to put
Love a horse on market day. They turn 'em out so fine.
I need more food. We could put what does this say? Come on now. Yeah, you're lacking a workforce, I know. What do you mean no warehouse in range? There's totally a warehouse in range. Man, the worker shortage is always going to be a pain in my ass. Problem is I'm running out of land on this island. Alright, we need to do some urban planning here. Because we need a market. Probably down over here. I just need to get the population sorted out so I can go back to doing my questing. If I get the population back stable here, then I need to go back over the other island. Actually, it is going back up, so let's give that a moment to breathe. You transfer the weapons. Okay, now we need to... Okay. And then recruit ground units. Oh shit, those took a lot to maintain. Oh, I see. Jesus, everything takes so much. I'm just it's nothing is easy, man. I want to build a ship, but it's all expensive. Or at least I'm in the surplus on human beings over here again. God, population is like the biggest problem, isn't it? Do I really need 3 of those? I probably don't. Okay. At the very least, I've got coin coming in, which is good. Transport a land unit to the island near the eastern... eastern edge of the map. I haven't seen anything there. So we are at peace with him. See, I do have way more economic strength than him, though, right now. He's got a bigger army. He's got more defensive power.
I am the rightful king of these lands.
But I've got more prestige. I've got more economic power.
Why sow division, Governor? Weaken the idea of Rome. When together, we can be so much stronger.
I'm at 175 with her. I'm going to do a quick save really quick and see... what happens if I offer her a gift? How much is that going to bring her down? So we're 175 now.
If that's a bribe, well, what does it matter?
That brought me down 25 points was all. I don't think like that was worth it. We're going to load. I don't feel like 12,000 was worth 25 points of hatred. I feel like if I could keep building up my prestige and stuff. Press L1 to switch upgrade tool mode to downgrade buildings. Oh. You can upgrade multiple tools at the same time. I've been doing them one at a time. That's good to know. Okay. Well, I'm at the point here where both of my islands are in the positive for human beings, but not enough to... I also just realized I have these things now. I can get rid of these. these. If I've got patrols on the beach, I don't need those. Okay. What's the maintenance cost on those? They're all the same. Alright, well, that's a good enough point for me to wrap up the afternoon stream, everybody. We've done a good chunk. This game is out today if you want to give it a shot. I've been playing the past few days on an early access key from Ubisoft, so shout out to them for that. Tomorrow morning, I'll be back for more Fallout 76 in the morning, and then tomorrow afternoon, we're going to be diving into the Black Ops 7 campaign and working on that over the next few days. And then after I get through that campaign, we'll be back for more Anno 117 to keep working on this game. So stay tuned for that. Have a great evening, everybody. I'll catch you in the next one.